Now that's one segment that we work with, young people that are within the criminal justice system that either got arrested, have a case, have been sentenced to our program. One segment. And then we also have those who are at risk or preventive. What I mean by that is this. Perhaps they live in certain communities. Perhaps there's a lack of resources. They can come to us and get mentorship. They can get tutoring. They can get the workshops that all our young people receive during that time, as well as job readiness, perhaps even job placement. These are things that we assist all our young people, whether they have been in the criminal justice system or not.
We can provide an opportunity for a kid and many times change their lives in ways that I think it's a win-win for everybody, from young people not having records and potentially not going back to the system, and also becoming productive members of not only our community but our city. I started out as a one-man operation, building this organization into an institution today that's been around 40 years.
We're doing outreach in the community to make people aware of the fact that we're here and say, hey, if you know young people that are in certain situations, we're a resource, send them to us. So there's that. Then we have the part of our job that is like reporting to the courts and dealing with the legal side. So talking with judges, prosecutors, the lawyers that represent our clients about the case, sort of informing them more as to who this young person really is, you know what I mean? Humanizing them and coming up with solutions that can satisfy all the parties.
The way I got involved into Avenues for Justice was I was arrested and I went to Rikers for robbery in the second degree. And after I spent a month there, I came out and I had gotten a social worker, and that social worker was the one who recommended me to Avenues for Justice.
A lot of the things that come up with them are not Monday through Friday between 9 and 6, you know what I mean?
It was really scary because I didn't know what I was getting myself into or where I was even going. I never thought I was going to be in a place like that ever in my life.
One of the biggest jails in New York City is Rikers Island. It's on an island. Also, most of our prison systems are in remote rural areas. So it's basically out of sight, out of mind. And so some people are very apathetic. As long as I don't see it, then it doesn't affect me.
I can't even describe how many different times I felt like I could have lost my life or something bad could have happened.
But in actuality, it's hurting various communities.
Some people may call my style old school, but you know what? I see a lot of people trying to get it because it worked then and it works today. Potentially even better, I hate to say.
What Avenues for Justice does is not only does it help the young person try to get them structure, but we also work with the families because they might not know how to do that.
I have like a big family. It's 6 sisters. I'm the only boy, and my mom's a single mother. So it was really hard for her to be able to like mentor and guide all the kids to where they needed to be. And she also had a drug addiction issue. So she wasn't really like in the right state of mind to raise so many kids by herself.
Addiction is one of the most serious issues. Mental health is one of the most serious issues going on.
So I would look for like friends or basically someone who could be like family to me that I could spend time with, that I could grow with, because I couldn't find that with my own family. So I looked for that within friends that I thought were good for me.
And so once it's brought to the forefront, once people begin to see how this affects not just them, but others around them, well then hopefully they begin to realize that alternative to incarceration, particularly for young people between the ages of 13 to 24, is essential at this time.